it doesn't fucking matter how you look because you can still get women. Why is this so hard to understand?
Give it up, Mr. Locario.
It's the boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So guys, I've been getting a shitload of emails basically like every week for like the past couple years, with guys hitting me up all the time about this whole looks thing. Does looks matter? Does it not matter? People telling me also about looks. It doesn't matter what you say, and it doesn't matter about the game, and blah, 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 blah. You understand? And the thing is, what guys are confused about. This is why it's your game is hurting. It's your game is not where it needs to be. It's because you're confused about attraction. You're confused about how women are attracted to men, right? But first, what I gotta say is that you gotta understand something about looks, is that looks are subjective. You understand? So if you want to say looks matter, right? When you look at it objectively, if we're just saying it in general, you're saying, well, looks matter, then technically you are correct, right? But this is the part that you're wrong at. What you're wrong is that you think that you have to look a certain way, and if you do not look that way, then you're not gonna get girls. So if we say looks matter, what we're basically talking about is looks matter to that girl who's checking you out, and if she thinks you're good looking. So what that means is that, again, looks are subjective. So what that means is you have a guy who's, let's say a guy who's like Brad Pitt or Idris Elba, Morris Chestnut, Johnny Depp. Let's say you have a dude who, looks like that, right? A lot of guys think that those are the poster boys for what women want and what's good looking, right? Now there's going to be women who are attracted to those guys who look like that. So the looks are going to matter to that situation because she's seeing him, she's attracted to him, because she's attracted to his look, right? Now let's say you have a guy who doesn't look like that. Let's say the guy that played James Bond, Daniel Craig, right? Now a woman might see that guy and be into him and be like, oh, he looks really good. So looks are mattering because she likes how he looks. You can have another guy who's a little bit husky, like a football player, like he looks like a bouncer, and a woman might say, oh my God, I like the way that guy looks, like she's attracted to his look, right? So you have all these different guys who look totally different, right? But they have a good amount of women who are attracted to them. So again, the looks are subjective. So when we say looks don't matter, that's basically what we also mean is that since every guy has women who are going to be into their look, it doesn't fucking matter how you look because you can still get women. Why is this so hard to understand? See, you guys have been fooled into thinking that if you don't look like this particular guy, or you don't look like some male model, women are not going to be into you. But again, looks are subjective, right? This also happens, on the flip side, when when a guy is attracted to a woman or whatever. Like me personally, I like thick chicks. You understand? I like chicks who look like Kim Kardashian. You understand? I like chicks who look like Beyonce. I like chicks with fat asses, thick thighs. If you show me a skinny fucking woman, I'm not fucking with her. You understand? She could probably give me head maybe, but I don't really have the desire to smash. I don't really have the desire to fuck with her like that because I'm not really that into her like that. You understand? So it's still all subjective. So you can have a chick, let's say a chick who's thick or whatever, and she might see me and she might be like, oh, well, Mr. Locario is not going to be into me because I don't look like those skinny girls. You understand what I'm saying? This is what I mean by looks are subjective. But see, also what gets you guys confused is that you think that women are attracted to us like how we're attracted to women. You understand? So for us, a lot of times it has to do up front with just how physically attracted we are to the chick that makes us want to even talk to her or deal with her or whatever, right? For women, right, there's so many other things that happen in a situation that will make a woman be attracted to a guy. You understand what I'm saying? So she could be attracted to a guy not just because of looks, but by the way that he is dressed, his appearance. I've talked about this plenty of times where I talked about how much appearance matters, how you put yourself together will make a woman attracted to you. Because, again, I said this in another video, a lot of times when you approach a woman, women judge themselves based off of the type of guy who approaches them. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're a well-dressed dude, looks like he's put together, looks like he has shit going on, looks like he has something, you know, awesome going on in his life because of how he's presenting himself, she's going to be attracted to that because she's going to be like, oh, I wonder what this guy has going on because I want to be a part of something cool. You understand? Women want to be a part of a man's program. Guys, we're not thinking like that. We're just like, oh, she's hot, I want to fuck. You understand what I'm saying? Women aren't thinking like, oh, he's cute, I just want to smash. You understand? I just wanted him to fuck me or whatever. You understand? Once in a blue moon, they're going to be that way, but it's not the same fucking thing. You understand what I'm saying? But this is the thing also that I wanted to talk about. And I think that most people haven't really even talked about this or understand this. This is why a lot of guys are confused. And what I wanted to talk about is the difference between someone being attractive and you being attracted to that person. So attractive and attracted, okay? Two different things. So you can have a woman who sees a guy and says, that guy's really attractive. He's attractive. He's good looking. But just because she thinks he's good looking doesn't mean she's attracted to him. You understand what I'm saying? A woman can think you're attractive and not be attracted to you. See, this is what confuses guys. You think because you see a woman who's attractive, and most likely you're attracted to her because she's attractive. Most times you're attracted to her because she's attractive. But the thing, it doesn't work that way with women. Just because a woman finds you attractive doesn't necessarily mean she's attracted to you. Because a lot of times when it comes to women being attracted to you, in most cases, has to do with more than just looks. It has to do with how she feels when she's interacting with you. You understand? This is why chicks be on that, oh, I want to get to know a guy first. This is why sometimes a chick will be like, well, at first I really wasn't, you know, into him, and then now she's all over this guy. You understand? As she's gotten to know him and all that other stuff, right? So she'll end up being attracted to him. You understand what I'm saying? Because of those things, right? But the thing is, a lot of guys think that, oh, if a guy is attractive, or if a woman thinks a man is attractive, it's a done deal. Oh, he's fucking, they getting it on, it's over. You understand? And then so a guy thinks that, well, if I don't look like that guy and a woman finds him attractive, then I have no chance. But you thought that guy who was attractive, or that guy who that, you know, woman thought was attractive, is getting some sex just off the strength of that, which in most cases is not true. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to understand the difference, where a woman could think a man is attractive, but she is not attracted to him. And this is why a lot of guys who are good looking still fuck up in the game. This is why a lot of guys who are good looking don't get, you know, shit popping like people think they do. And so you're sitting on the sidelines because you thinking, well, I'm not as good looking as him, so I can't get these girls, right? But what you got to understand is that a woman will be attracted to a guy based off of a whole lot of different things, and those different things are things that you can control. You understand? Meaning how you put yourself together, meaning your personality, your game, the stuff you talk about, how your whole vibe, all that stuff mixed in will get a woman to be attracted to you. You understand what I'm saying? And so this is why a lot of you guys who thinks, oh, it's all about looks and looks matter, and it's all about if I can't, you know, I'm not the best looking guy and all that other stuff, and then so you're stopping yourself from approaching girls and talking to girls because you think it's just about fucking looks. You understand? But when it comes to women being attracted to you, right, a lot more things go into play. You know what's funny is that I always say that women, see, since women have dick thrown at them at all times, right? A woman's at a point where she's like, you know, I need more to really be like into a guy. You know, I need something, because like, and also because women, generally speaking, you know, they're looking for a dude to sort of be with in most cases, sort of have like a good boyfriend, husband type thing or whatever. So they're looking for the all-around best type of guy. You know, so it's not just about looks, because what the fuck is looks gonna do for her when she's trying to, you know, have a boyfriend and have a family and all that other bullshit? You understand? She can't, you know, survive off your looks, right? But the thing is that women want all these different things, and they're attracted to a guy because of all these different things, because they can get dick so easy. With men, usually men who don't have that much experience with women, or who's just getting into the game, who getting into all of this other stuff, it's all about looks. She's hot, I want to smash. She's hot, I want to do this. She's hot, I want to do that. Because you haven't gotten to a point where you've been with a lot of chicks, where you've already, been there, done that, and smashed a whole bunch of girls. So at a certain point, right, you're gonna be like, you know, as you're doing that, when you got to a certain point where you smashed all these girls, you're gonna say to yourself, you know, I've had all this sex, but I'm starting to look more all around if she is a quality chick. You understand what I'm saying? So you end up sort of doing the same thing that women will do, meaning that you'll see a woman who's attractive, right? But you might not necessarily be attracted to her based off of her overall presentation. You understand what I'm saying? So as you evolve in the game, you're gonna see women who you think is hot. You're gonna be like, oh shit, she's hot. I think she's attractive, and I'm attracted to her. And then you start to get to know her, and you're like, nah, she's not. Nah, I'm good. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're starting to see it on a different level. You understand what I'm saying? So even you, at a certain point in the game, you're gonna see a woman who you think is attractive, and then you're gonna probably be attracted to her, and at some point, if she's on some bullshit, you're not really gonna be attracted to her anymore. You understand? Or there's even some girls who you see who are attractive, but you're not really attracted to them like that. Like, you might smash once, you understand, because she's there and she might want to give you some, but you're not really attracted to her. She's not really your type. You understand? So there's that difference between someone being attractive and you being actually attracted to them. Like someone like Zoe Saldana, I think she's attractive. I'm not really attracted to her. Now Kim Kardashian, I'm attracted to her. To Beyonce, I'm attracted to her. Do you understand what I'm saying? But also, again, like I was saying, when you know the personality, when you start to see them, even the girls who you are initially attracted to, you might not be attracted to later based off of how they are. So there's a difference between just being attractive and being attracted to somebody. And also you have to understand that looks are subjective, right? So the reason why I'm telling you guys all this is that because when you're out here talking to women and you're trying to make things happen, you have to not be all up on this bullshit, because this bullshit is the stuff of, about, oh, it's just about looks, and if I don't look good and this and that, it's going to stop you from taking action. You're not taking action because you think you're not good looking enough. But now that you know that looks are subjective, and there are going to be women who are into your look and how you look, then you can go out there and attract those women. You understand what I'm saying? So you really have no excuse at this point. Now, if you're not trying to make this happen, if you're not doing it, then you're just bullshitting yourself. Because a lot of times what a lot of you guys are doing is you've been rationalizing, oh, well, I can't get girls because I don't look good, so why am I going to even bother? Do you understand what I'm saying? But if you understand that looks are subjective, and you understand that, there's a difference between being attractive and someone actually being attracted to you, and knowing that you can work on yourself and work on your game to have women be attracted to you in the long run, then you really have no excuse. You feel me? So guys, listen, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, make sure you click the link below. Also, make sure you go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. I'm out of here. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below so you can send me a question and I'll do a video on it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which gives you 7 tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And number 3, I want you to click the link under that to go to badboymembership.com, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.